All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's AU Terrell, better known as War Eagle Slim. Um, Today, my question for the Auburn universe or college football fans in general: How does how does Jackson Arnold compare to Chad Kelly and Bo Wallace in a Hugh Freeze offense? First things first, I believe that Jackson Arnold has a much higher ceiling than either one of those guys, even though those guys were great at Ole Miss. Jackson Arnold, everybody's hung up on what he did at Oklahoma, at least the critics and naysayers, point out the things that went wrong at Oklahoma. The success of a quarterback is more so predicated upon everything he has around him, the tools that he has at his disposal. To be successful at quarterback, first thing you got to have a skill set, but you also need to have great wide receivers, or at least better than average wide receivers. Very good to great offensive line. You need right play calling, coaching, maybe a couple other things that are beyond me. But I do believe that Jackson Arnold is poised and set to have a breakout season at Oklahoma. He didn't have those tools I just mentioned. He did not have the best wide receivers to throw to because of injury. And that's beyond him. That's beyond, his wheelhouse and what he can control. Fired the OC during the season. And so I guess I don't know if the OC didn't like him or whatever was going on with that. But yet and still, Jackson Arnold did pull together some games, and he pulled off that Alabama win that a lot of Auburn fans praise him for. So that's always a good thing. But I really do think that Jackson Arnold has a much higher ceiling than Bo Wallace and Chad Kelly. Not that I really followed those guys very closely, but I watched the times where they beat Alabama those years, and that was always a cool thing to witness whenever that happened, and hopefully that'll be happening a lot more in the next few years or whatever. So overall, my question is, how do you think Jackson Arnold will compare to Bo Wallace and Chad Kelly in a Hugh Freeze offense? And I'm out, man. AU Terrell, War Eagle Slim, Mr. Yellowwood himself. Thank you.